Ну что ж, всем привет. Будем мы проходить сюжетку. Как я уже говорил, после того ивента сюжетка, можно сказать, была это, ну и с самим Натланом. Будем проходить задание Архонтов, там связано с кем-то, я не помню с кем. ИНФ или как ее зовут, я уже не помню. Ну, проще говоря, неважно, можно сказать. 3 часа осталось. Ой, 3 часа, 3 дня осталось. И музыку. После вот этого будем проходить вот это. Ну, то есть после, можно сказать, сюжетки, если она там будет прям уж трудно, ну, не трудно, а, можно сказать, напряженно, можно и музыку послушать, в принципе, если это музыка. Ну, это вроде музыка. Так что, так, блять, по закону, как я всегда буду записывать и, блять, зевать, походу. Ну, не ладно, короче. Так что давайте начнем. Так, сюжетка у нас вот эта, да, да, вот она. Так, ну что ж, приступим, будем. Так, я надеюсь, что не будут мешать вот эти вот восклицательные знаки, а то я знаю, блядь, что есть такие люди. Ну, как я уже давно говорил, лично мне они не мешают, надеюсь, и вам будут не мешать. Так что да.
Okay, she's all patched.
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
No way. The one and only
Nice to meet you, bro!
Ема птица. Прикольно.
Wow! A talking sword!
Don't give him too much credit.
Allow me to introduce Aoife, a vet from my tribe, and his assistant, Kakuku.
I guess we've all been pretty busy. Too miney for obvious reasons, and I've had a heck of a lot of call-outs lately. Yeah, thankfully, Chaska got her to me in good...
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her,
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines?
Real tired, bro! Real tired! Secret source automatons? That's strange.
yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been no need. You've already done plenty by getting the abyss off our backs. Besides, like our ancestors used to say,
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Notcry's.
huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together.
Awesome! Let's go! Let's...
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys...
No way, bro!
We must find traveler Paimon. Then return home.
Ah, takes me right back to the night Warden wore us. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves.
You call that a human? Whoa. Okay.
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a...
Return
She spoke!
Paimon.
What? You heard that too, right?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See?
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right. You bet, bro.
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to
We have two gunslingers here.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar to... If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
Sure looks that way. So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex.
Sounds like a plan. Time you bet, bro.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at...
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa. What a
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with it, but I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day...
Well...
Hold up.
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message in...
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Could be a tricky one, since it uses a combination of several different technologies. I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a...
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other... I'll see what I can do.
Hey, she woke up.
Huh. All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect...
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler.
Wow.
Task in progress. Deliver message to traveler and white flying companion. Message.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell?
Code.
Oh. Maybe not so smart after all.
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory...
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Name. Memory. Missing.
Oh, not again. Why would...
You said something about returning home earlier.
Return home. Task. Memory. Missing.
Oh. So that's it then.
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that...
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though?
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere. She just... Like, when you know something. But the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache.
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain.
Robots can feel pain, too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians... In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms.
Whoa, slow down.
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the master. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental break.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrict...
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine?
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase
Sure. I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been? Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components.
Fontaine. They make
Hey! That triggered something! Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
no.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the...
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know.
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although,
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of...
No.
how come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built?
Home is just home.
Okay.
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interest. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try?
is this a broom?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. No,
Are you serious right now?
well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just...
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up.
Understood. Commencing task. Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Initiated. Ultimatum protocol. Cleaning floor. Defensive mode engaged. Installation chamber deployed. Sorting small objects. Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Napika's reading.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated.
What in the world? She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes.
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of...
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built, but most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame.
What happened? Useful stuff like that.
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the Six who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full-time. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to Lianka.
Malfunction. This is not the way. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back!
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike! Why couldn't it hit Knie?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the humanoid machine looks like a maid.
Wait! Kanichi! Just hold on for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon.
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
All right.
All right.
In Nefa?
Inefa! They found you at last!
My apologies.
Oh no, your memory's gone again?
Again?
Liua, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill.
I know?
Promise me. Remember.
Malfunction.
Inefa!
Looks like she's getting worse.
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family.
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all...
That's the thing about Nod Cry. It kind of brings together the drift.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They've made some big moves in Nod Cry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local...
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled...
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on...
And it was smooth sailing, until we got attacked by those weird machines.
Weird machines? Secret Sword Inefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us...
Really?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who... And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Inefa. She only woke up because of her build. Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms.
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her. Then...
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something I know picked up on one of her... And as for the memory thing, And Effa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to...
Please, explain in more...
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your growth until one day you were sweeping the floor. The worst part of that was, Effa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Effa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself. Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the...
No.
Didn't...
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we...
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things.
Poor...
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top...
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep...
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little? Your ship got attacked. And since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your...
Yeah, I was just thinking. We could do with a...
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa. After all...
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code.
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Effa wouldn't tell us anything.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this...
Also, Anefa told me she had a backup plan to make A backup plan?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple.
I do. I also know that every time you sing...
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and... Bob, actually, that's weird.
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me once.
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original...
That's because I fainted from your Is something wrong with my memory? Or, who cares? The last few days really flew by. Do you think Anefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing!
All right.
Do you think Anefa will like this gift we got her? See? It...
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishiki or Leonka...
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a You guys, it's just making... Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the Flying Expert? Beep beep. Yes, it's us.
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly...
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure?
Anefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition...
Huh. So, look, she's awesome.
I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now. We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but...
Uh-huh. So that's why you made her...
Yeah. We still don't know if she'll like it, though.
It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one.
But what if she doesn't? This might be my last... Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home...
Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Inefa...
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us. And he doesn't want us to He thought we should at least make sure Inefa wasn't getting any worse for... To be honest, I can kinda understand.
Ah, no wonder.
No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved. He's been there the whole time I was growing up.
Don't worry. We'll write you and let you know how Inefa's... You bet! And when she's all better,
well, yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets...
Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and Can't we go take it to her? No, wait.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time. Oh, really? Thanks to my...
Threat eliminated. Scan it.
Inefa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain, but I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies. Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But
it's more like a...
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function?
It doesn't have a function. It's just for...
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built? A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for? Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory.
Yes, exactly.
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr.
No, that's completely different.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a
memento? Important memory. Memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey. It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as, that's right, a souvenir. Sometimes, even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both, if anything, I pity him. And you were once, well, she was once the enemy of you. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Ineffa? Ineffa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is not...
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to
Back?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks...
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally...
Memory data? So, what about that Kurt?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the correspond... But if I do not recall my memories...
So, is this why you've been spending...
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constant...
Yeah, exactly! Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately.
1/5?
Traveler. Risk mitigated.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after it.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without...
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look...
Arieta. Amu. Joashin.
Huh? Ineffa? You brought her...
Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower. What does it feel like to know where you are?
That's a strange question. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves.
Not cry.
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that if I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from?
Phew.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different?
Finding near synonyms for mine and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change?
Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurian. But if you want my opinion, home is no matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get. I guess you could say it's somewhere you... Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to. I'm sure it'll be... Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my
Okay. Recorded under...
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? Someone's looking for us. Hopefully don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answer.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away?
Lolly! Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified.
Ancient history.
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for a nap. Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. Wait, really? Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient. But one by one, they disappeared during. If we hadn't managed to pry that.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame.
Not a clue. So far, he has Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful.
Lost.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you.
What? Ineppa's a.
Could be. Kenichi and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he.
Darn!
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly.
Huh?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides, but gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon.
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting. You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers was.
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment in the savage conflict and chaos that followed.
Jeez, what a bizarre.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So.
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take. Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything. Well, I need to get going now. If I find.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's. Hello, traveler. Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler, the Ineffa.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle.
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Ineffa responds. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka.
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind, but the rest is lost to history.
Remember though, in essence, these sovereign rulers, I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mine goes.
The point is, if Ineffa really does originate from the 11th Lord.
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different?
Chaska, what?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that, see, Pachaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is ever since Anefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increased. Anefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she—
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan.
Even if the past and future Anefa—
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any— But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. If Lianka was here, I have ever— Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The hero's man—
Fine. I had a
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us—
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Grant. Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get—
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you—
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Anefa.
Oh, right, Anefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense.
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, what? Let's fly. Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Target acquired. Activating a night.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working.
Well. An ancient relic from Natlan. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable—
Let's fall back.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Anefa got—
Why would they do this?
Look, no one could have known the automaton.
Wait, how did Anefa know to come here? Did she say—
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons. Even now, I still hear—
Really?
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Finished. Please
Whoa, that was quick.
I have seen them many times before.
More random memory data.
Wow!
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
how is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides...
The Fatui invaded my territory.
Why is it getting so choppy?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks...
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No!
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby.
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the dawning morn to restore...
Mirror of the dawning morn?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to... me.
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me.
I think... she wants me to go with her to return the core. So...
Wait! You mean... she...
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name. 11th Lord.
What? So...
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't... You say Anefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can...
Anefa? What?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does...
You were split, then exiled, and...
this is getting weirder by the second.
Excessive signal interference. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special...
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all... The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as...
Marionette.
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town.
Is that right? How come...
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or...
Anefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Anefa's...
You're right. First things first. Look, I know the news about the 8th...
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Anefa, could you check that the coast is clear?
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad...
You're not coming back with us.
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't worry. Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Is it...
Leroy, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
You're saying Joashin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying... But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's... You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette. Still, even with your abilities, why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived?
Hey! Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Arieta to safety.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping... Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed.
Shall we follow him? Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud? Dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere.
The territory was sealed by Leonka. This was once one of the second...
Hey! That was pretty clear this time.
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module. Leonka sealed the territory to stop...
Huh? You're breaking up again! Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty
Leonka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. What do you think? Inefa? Oh no! What's she doing? She's charged!
Wait.
Traveler, are we going after her? All right then.
Так, у чела это половина. Так что я не знаю. Ну, давайте пофиг, я не буду разделять на 2 серии, просто тупо на одну серию сделаю. Ну, короче, будет длинная, пофиг, в принципе. Так что да. Не буду разделять, короче, на 2 серии, будет одна серия в одной.
Where is this?
Yeah. Did you...
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui. Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, the 8th sovereign ruler, the priestess of...
The 8th lord? You're Leonka's dragon?
8th lord. Were you not?
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue...
Leonka rescued me? Memory.
Yes. Leonka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she...
How does forgetting everything?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning...
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill
It destroys your mind. Swallows...
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dared.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. But since you are rebooted, you began storing...
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or...
So too has the Exile's curse reserved...
This is... a lot to process.
Automated defense system privileges overridden. Come quick.
Hey! Hey!
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well,
This is just a secondary access tunnel. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely, too.
Yes,
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunction is part of the Sovereign Ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Entrance. Careful! Don't touch it! Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
Okay, Inefa?
I know. Unidentified data is flooding unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to... Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Over there! We can use the access module to proceed.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access
Now calling access module. Welcome. temple of cascading colors. Ahead is the research facility, built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know?
I think let's head through here. It'll take us.
Lay to bear. Right here. Emerge. Bring it. This is where... Overruled. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Still.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response—
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can't—
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan. Remember, it's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But
this time? No, no more. Not after you hurt my family.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here, not—
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at—
You have just one simple job left to do. And
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative it will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the—
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation.
And before you think about disappearing, don't think—
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did—
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, aren't—
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now—
I think it's time.
Huh? Huh. Enefa, Traveler.
The 11th Lord.
Wait, the controller. Without that—
You thought we'd hand over the genuine—
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your move—
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally—
You were playing me for a fool.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All of it—
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the—
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate—
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler Paimon enjoy—
You never know! These are bad people!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced—
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks.
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this bear—
That was a long way down. Traveler? Enefa? Are you okay?
No damage to report.
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but... Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well...
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you direct. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human.
And Effa. Traveler.
11th Lord. Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why?
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the terror. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was... Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other...
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memory.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek a...
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your
then... I am...
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away.
So... she's gone?
Yes. Although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable.
So that's what that thing is.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Ineffa survived?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence in the case of the 11th Lord. The sovereign ruler but in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the... I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me. It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you up, but I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need.
Wow! That's a long time!
For the last 2,000 years.
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui. And if you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years...
Whew, that was a lot to take in. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out at then. Badbot cursed Goodbot, so whenever Goodbot thinks about the idea of Thanks! Paimon's getting better at this kind of...
Curse. It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain all my erratic...
In that case, shall we keep going, like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their acts... Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe that...
Transfix! Right now, emerge!
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 2. Administrator 3. Identity
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're...
Ineffa!
It's okay.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more.
Here I am, so close to my destination. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module...
Promise me. Remember, you have to go.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad if that is the case...
Don't worry, Ineffa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Over there. That is...
Yes. For them, and yet... Whenever I'm about to recover and...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign.
Do you think Ineffa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
What the?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Ineffa? Why? Then whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years. There is no dragon mother here, and there never was. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here?
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is the...
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start a—
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now—
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your no living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled—
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous ape, once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the—
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part—
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an
Malfunction? Human? You can spot—
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years, especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable, and you malfunction. Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the— It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day. But in 2 millennia, I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you.
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me.
But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrative— Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my— Wretched malfunction! Do not—
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to—
Seconds. Is all—
She's gonna be okay, right?
She destroyed her own core? That's I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight?
The Fatui?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, so let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign, show us one final glimpse of your glory. No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a—
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy— so be it! Since you seek a new place to— Welcome to your new home! Where we all shall be buried! Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? It's so...
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final...
I must...
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent... We are back where we belong. Now...
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inefa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Alright. Since the core is powered by logistics, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A lone wheel? That was her father himself, along with the three gods who abandoned us. It can't be.
Break the shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given.
It cannot be.
Farewell. Last.
Inefa! Your core!
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. Calculating.
30 minutes? Huh.
29. 28.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake.
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in.
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay?
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk—
But—
if we're here much longer without any progress—
Oh! You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
We finally escaped! You alright there, bro?
Ah, another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Inefa, it's good to have—
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Inefa—
Sovereign rulers. Mirror—
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying—
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overlook.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of—
Well, I was born and then reborn in that land. And it was I can't seek for a sense of belonging. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes.
Well said.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the—
Oh, shoot!
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't—
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Nodcry appreciative.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot!
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, we welcome everyone. From old friends to old enemies turned new friends.
Go
and find where you belong.
I think... Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that—
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4...
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think—
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good. What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's headed—
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write.
Так. Блять. Музыка громкая, нахуй у меня лично. Давайте что сделаем. Ну, в принципе, сюжетка пойдет. В принципе, сам персонаж, ну, я бы не сказал, нравится, ну, в принципе, обычный персонаж. Хотя вот озвучка ей прям подходит. Мне прям понравилось. А так, персонаж, ну, как говорится, там же в Надкрае я даже, ну, я не смотрел трейлеры там и так далее, обнову, когда он, ну, именно что там будет. Так что, ну, к новому этому, или как этому, стихи или реакция будет, в принципе, подготовлена первый персонаж. Но я очевидно, что жду, если она будет, конечно, игровым персонажем, блять, эту Колумбину, или как она там зовет. Я её уже очень жду. Если честно, я ее даже не хотел, типа, ну, просто по приколу. Так что, ну, именно из Надкрая я только по факту жду ее, если она будет играбельна. А других я уже не помню, как они там что. Ну, посмотрю, увижу. А так, в принципе, заканчиваем с этим сюжетом. Теперь у нас остались, я так понял, песни остались. И все по факту. Ну, песню, наверное, сейчас же запишу. Ну, как сказать, чуть-чуть отдохну и потом буду записывать. Хотя, может, сейчас запишу сразу же. Хз, короче. Как сказал, сюжетка, в принципе, норм. Для продолжения, ну и самого, типа, что за перс, типа, и так далее. Ну и сама реакцию, показания реакции новые, которые будут над край там. А так, в принципе, как я сказал, над край я, ну, хз. Максимум, что я там жду, это только Колумбину. Если не ошибаюсь, она там как раз и будет. Так что если она будет игровым и так далее, то, в принципе, буду ее убивать. А другие персонажи, ну, я не особо так смотрел. Ну, есть прикольно, ну, так я больше жду Колумбину или Колумбину. Она там, блядь, короче, ну, и это, блядь, главную или что там, блядь. Если я не ошибаюсь, я слышу, что она типа как главная там поэтому, почему-то, что-то там, блядь, и так далее. Так что жду ее только по факту. Другие, ну, скипну, наверное. Если, ну, если каким-то понравится, может, буду крутить. А так, по факту нет. Буду ждать только ее. Так, ну что ж, тогда давайте увидимся в этом. Так что да, всем пока-пока.